The good we do lives after us. Two famous presidents survived a motor accident, one from Africa and the other from America. They made a fortune from politics. The next morning, they were reading a local newspaper, and to their surprise, they found their names in the obituary column. The newspaper had reported the death of them by mistake, believing they had passed away, when in reality, they survived the motor accident. What they read in the newspaper horrified them. The people of their various nations were celebrating their deaths. Imagine people you govern celebrating your death. They described them as corrupt leaders. They also described them as greedy politicians who had made it possible for the hardship and poverty of their people. There wasn't anything good written about them. At that moment, the greedy president from Africa said to himself, this is his opportunity to loot more funds for his family generations, while the people he governs continue to complain and suffer in poverty. Guess what? He doesn't care as long as he and his family are doing well. How can a government official keep billions of dollars in a sock away? Think of it. How many Africans can be empowered with this money? But the money is in the soil like it is meant to grow money trees. Africans are hardworking people. All we need is an environment for development. Constant electricity, constant water supply, good health care, good roads and infrastructures. Billions of dollars signed into budgets, and still the health care, electricity, water supply and roads are poor. They don't care about the basic needs of Africans. At that same moment, the other presidents from America quickly realized three things. One, that this was how people were going to remember him. Two, one day he would die and leave his wealth behind. Three, that this was not the way he wanted to be remembered. From that day on, he started working, changing his ways towards his people. He returned all the money he looted. He provided constant electricity, constant water supply, and good health care for his people. Nobody knew that a simple newspaper incident changed his life. Do you see? These two politicians had an opportunity granted to them that very few people have, to read their obituary while alive. Thinking about how one's obituary is going to read can motivate us to rethink and reflect on our life and how we are currently spending our life. The one thing we can learn from this story is that the good we do lives after us. The reality of death can be our greatest motivator if we let it. It can help us refocus on our visions and also remember why we do what we do. Once you understand what death means in all of its darkness, you will understand life. You will see death not as a problem but a fact. That fact will change the way you see everything going forward. The only way to deal with the reality of death is to go out there and live the best life you can while you can. Use your life to do something that gives you meaning, and then you will no longer see death as a problem when it comes upon you. What will people say about you when you are gone? Creating an enduring legacy is what matters most in everyone's lifetime. Great people are men and women who walked on this planet and used their time, position, and resources to positively change the world for better. Without an enduring legacy, you lived for nothing and your life was wasted. There is a famous saying, life is a book of 3 pages. The first page is birth, the last page is death, and the center page is empty. It is up to you how beautiful you made that page to read. For the governments of Africa, you have a choice to break free from greed, selfishness, and lead our people in their destiny to become the greatest on earth.